past couple of videos really focused on the topic of letting go of control, and it had me thinking how much I try to control the outcome related to these videos that I make, and why it's probably one of the main reasons I get such a mental block when I try to film videos. And I'm just so focused on this outcome of like growing the channel, getting more views, that I'm like losing sight of why I started this channel in the first place, and like why I started this in the first place. I wanted a place where I could be my most authentic self, where I could take off the mask per se, and just talk about things that I care about, talk about things going on in my life. And it's just crazy to see how our minds, this channel overall, you can really see the ups and downs of me fighting my instinct to try to control the outcome of my videos, and where I some weeks really struggle to come up with videos and really struggle to even start recording, because I'm just so stuck on what the heck do I film. And I have so many thoughts in my head. There's so many things that I think about on a daily basis that I think would make great videos. And then I write them down in the moment. And then when it comes to filming, I just can't even decide what to film on, because I'm thinking well, what one would be the best? What one would more people want to watch? And what would get more views? What would grow my channel faster? And then I get stuck in this trap of not getting anywhere. I'm so focused on making sure I pick the right topic or whatever, that it actually gets in the way of me filming, which is the thing that I need to do to even be able to grow a channel, or to even be able to reach those goals. It's just so funny, because I think you can apply this to anything. The more that you try to control an outcome, the more that you focus on the end goal, the harder you make it on yourself to actually do the thing that you need to do to get there. You create that resistance that I talked about in my most recent videos, that resistance between yourself and the thing that you want. It's just amazing. This subject of control, I think we all feel so safe when we control things, right? I was thinking about this and thinking about how when you're in the car, when you drive the car, you're in control. You're in control of every decision you make, of what you, how to react to what you see on the road. That's in your control when you're driving. But when you become a passenger, and this is me speaking a little bit from my experience as from my experience driving. When I am a passenger in the car, I'm a lot less relaxed, because I know I'm not in control. And when I'm seeing things out on the roads and thinking about how I would be reacting, and this person driving isn't reacting at the same time or the same way that I would, it causes tension in me and creates that resistance in me. Just the same resistance that I'm talking about with with filming or with anything in life. It's so interesting how it just applies to everything. Meanwhile, if I just let go of control, and if I let go of control and just trusted that everything was okay, then that would be fine. I would be in the same situation that I'm in. I'm still safe. I'm still okay where I'm at. Just because I'm stressed while sitting in a car doesn't make me more or less safe, right? But I guess what I'm saying is, the more in control, the more that we hold on to control, the more we feel like we're safer, we're in a better position. Meanwhile, I think it can actually be the thing that gets in the way of a lot of enjoyment in life and a lot of peace. Letting go is so, so powerful. Letting go in any way, letting things flow, rather than resist or rather than control and create that resistance, is just life changing. control to me throughout my life, and I think control in general to most people, we associate it with being safe. If I'm in control, I know what's going to happen, or I'm able to decide what's going to happen. But even with what I was talking about with driving, like, I could be in control of my car all I want while I drive, but doesn't stop someone else from coming in and crashing into me, or some malfunction with the car that causes something to go wrong. It's this fallacy in our minds that really, it's there for a reason. Obviously it's in our nature for a reason, because we needed to, when our safety was actually at risk. But now, the less that we control, the more that we allow things to flow to us and out of us and just happen. And that is such a battle for me with making these videos. Some days when I film, I can really let go of that part of me, and just whatever thoughts come through my head, I can let them out, and I just don't really think too hard about it. I let go of that control, and honestly, those are some of the best videos that I've made, or the ones that at least feel the best when I'm filming, because the words just flow out of me. Meanwhile, when I try to control, what I'm saying, because I'm thinking so hard about, like, because I'm thinking so hard about the outcome, like, if my viewers, like you guys, are going to enjoy what I'm talking about, or if the video is going to do well, all those things, it makes it way harder for me to even film the video, because when I'm filming, I'm thinking so hard about what I'm saying and what I look like, or like how I'm acting, to make sure that that desired outcome happens. Meanwhile, that probably makes me a lot more like robotic and less genuine and authentic feelings when you watch me through the camera, which then actually hurts the channel, hurts my views, because people don't resonate with that so much and turn it off the video. So it's just so funny how in every aspect of our lives, if we just let go and learn to let go of control and just trust that, like, trust ourselves, trust the universe, we'd get so much further ahead in our lives. We'd make our lives so much easier. It's just this thing that's really deeply ingrained in a lot of us, and something that I've been working really hard on learning to let go of, learning to work through, and put myself in a state where I don't feel like I have to control to get what I want. You're seeing it real time. I thought it would be a good topic to talk about right now, because it's something that I am definitely struggling with again. And I'll bring it up in more videos every time that it gets in my way. I think it's worth sharing, because it just shows that just because I've made, I think, 20 videos now, doesn't mean that I don't get moments like this where I get in my own way, and I almost, like, I'm still in the process of reprogramming myself to let go of control and to grow through this thing that I know could hold me back if I don't. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and show you that I'm no different than you. We share a lot of the same struggles, I'm sure. And just because I'm filming a video for YouTube doesn't mean it's not hard for me. Doesn't mean I run into mental blocks. Doesn't mean I struggle with it sometimes. So just being completely real and honest with you right now. And, like, honestly, this video is a great example of what I've been talking about this whole video. When I just let myself talk and I don't have an agenda and I just trust what I have to say and what's on my mind, things flow so much easier, and I can just talk and talk and talk forever. Meanwhile, when I really try to plan it out, try to control what I'm saying and all those things, it's like I talk like a robot, I feel like, and you probably can tell in some of the videos that I make when that's happening. But I'm okay with that. I still share those videos too, because it's all part of the journey. It's all part of growing. Growing is not perfection. I'm not going to go from 0 to 100 in a few videos. And I hope that you realize that growth isn't just this one-way street, up the hill, up the mountain, with no bumps in the road or no pullbacks in between. There's always going to be ups, there's always going to be downs, but if you just keep going, you still climb higher, you still get closer and closer to the top of the mountain. So, yeah, just embrace the journey, embrace the ups and downs of it all. Everything takes time, everything takes practice. So, whether what you're going through is the same thing that I'm trying to grow through or it's something different, I just want you to know that it's not always easy for me and it's not always going to be easy for you, but just don't give up. I'm going to end things here. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for being here. I hope it resonated with you or you found some value, and I'll see you in the next one.